When it comes to charitable giving, most people subscribe to the belief that giving is its own reward. But I think a lot of people also subscribe to the belief that if I can get a tax deduction along the way, all the better. So here's a few tips and tricks just to make sure that your charitable gift is going to be tax deductible when you give each year. The first thing to ensure is that the charity you're giving to is a qualified charity. Most of the time, you have to make sure that it's a 501c3 organization, and there's a variety of ways to verify that. So it's important you ensure that your charity qualifies for a tax deduction before you give to that charity. The second thing you want to be aware of is gifting before the tax deadline. Although you file your taxes on April 15th, every charitable gift needs to be made before December 31st. So ensure that check's in the mail well before the end of the year. The third thing you'll want to ensure is, have I gifted enough in order to itemize that deduction for the year? There's usually a question of whether or not you're going to use the standard deduction or itemized deductions when it comes to filing your tax return. Particularly because the standard deduction doubled in 2017, you'll want to make sure you work with your tax professional to make sure that you're getting the value that you want out of that charitable contribution for the year. And the final thing to be aware of is that you want to make sure you have the proper documentation after you make the charitable gift. Usually, organizations will send you confirmation in the form of a letter that you made the gift to their charity, and it's something great that you can provide to your tax professional when they go to file your return. So don't leave anything to chance. Make sure you take care of those four items each year in order to get the most value out of your charitable gift.